that it's not true. How can God love me if I'm feeling hurt, weak, and dismissed? Well, first, we have to dissect just what true love really is. See, it gives when you feel like you're going to give up and give in. It walks with you when you feel like you're done walking or running, or even just sitting. It talks to you and calls you beautiful, not just on the outside, but really on the in. It's as far and deep as the ocean floor, but not quite as mysterious. No, when you see what true love has done, is doing, and will do for you, it's clear that He made it quite clear for us. See, we were swimming in the ocean of our own sin, just yelling, "Do it for the vine." Until Jesus saved us from despair, He threw us His lifeline, saying, "I am the way and the light. You are the branches. I'm the true vine." See, we were sons turned prodigal that just had cash to throw, worrying about the brands on our clothes, Nike, Vineyard, and Polo. We lived by this hypnotic, selfish mantra of, YOLO, until Jesus took YOLO, nailed it to a cross, and said, "Oh no, I've given you new chance and new life, pro bono." That means He paid for what we couldn't and suffered an excruciating death so we wouldn't. When I heard this good news of the gospel, everything fell out of whack. What He did dropped my jaw so fast like a shark attack. The devil had me in prison and working, doing jumping jacks, but I soon jumped that ship like my name was Jack. This all came to me, it's amazing revelation. All I did was open my Bible and talk to my pastor. That's some real divination. But in all sincerity and seriousness, Jesus isn't some big intimidation. He's loving, forgiving, and rooting for His creation. In fact, if it weren't for Him, I wouldn't even be up here. Can I just give a shout out to Jesus, the OG, the original giver? Flows so smooth, people say He's the river. Your foes may be big, but His spirit is bigger. Trusting in Him is like making six figures, but if you know that His wealth of love is so big, it figures.
History isn't a mystery. History is His story. The story of our Father and His only Son who was a lamb to the slaughter. The story is in our Bible, but even sin says denial. It says to worship this idol, but no, be a disciple. Because sin is a messed up path, it will show our evil wrath. The wanting of lust makes us feel like it's a must. Sin includes pride, humility, just die. We end up with too much greed. With all we have, do we need to exceed? In this world we've all envied, but don't worry, God forgives indeed. Because of all this sin, Jesus came down for us. On earth He has been and never gave a fuss. On this earth He died for us sinners, therefore all of us are already winners. He died and rose again and prepared a place called heaven. All we have to do is believe. With temptations and short satisfactions, even though I walk through the valley of death, I will fear no evil. God's love is eternal and all we have to do is hang on and strengthen our Father's love.